At the beginning, everything was white. And then, in God's deepest dream, there was a spark of fertility. Pachamama was birthed in time and space. And the earth school, our home, was created. And the fertility goddess Pachamama opened her arms for our place to learn our lessons.
Hey, hey!
Welcome, Spiritual Mag. My name's Sam Bell, and today we are going to examine Technosis. Technosis, that's right, Technosis. So, figure technology, gnosis is knowledge. North America, South America. So North America and South America are getting closer together, language-wise, thought form-wise. The amount of Spanish speaking along the border of southern United States and the number of English speaking along the northern border of Mexico is a blend of thought forms. Same kind of people on both sides, it's just that's what they're exposed to, that's what they learn, that's what you're indoctrinated into. So Technosis is where it's applying to you today at this exact moment. Electronically, you're looking at the screen. Technology is providing a stream of frequencies in the auditory modality and the visual modality. Actually, auditory is tactile because it's your eardrums vibrating. It's actually tactile, but we call it auditory. Technology. So now, consciousness and technology are intertwined. So consciousness can be exhibited without technology, and technology can be exhibited, I guess, without consciousness. Let's see, I mean, it could be there once after it's made, like a drone or something. Actually, something that Elon Musk warns about. He says, this is more important. I think I saw him yesterday, and he said, let's see if I can find the quote. He's so tactful. Here's what Elon said, and I'm not sure about the last word, but he said, quote, there's not a 0% chance of it destroying civilization. And they were discussing, neuroscience, brain mapping, neuromarketing, digital hypnosis, subtle hypnosis, behavior modification. Trauma can be applied and managed very well on demand if you have it digitally displayed. So Technosis is where you could have an individual who, let's say they reside in a mountain cabin near a large stream. It's a plentiful place, and there's wild grains growing at the base of the hills, and there's plenty of wild birds and chickens and stuff like that. But they spend their time glued to the screen of whatever the local news is. And so they're getting fried from all different directions because that's what their interest is. If you have an interest in certain things, you can find it on the internet. So managing that interest is part of the Technosis. Probably 50,000 years, who knows? People didn't walk around looking at the screen, waiting for the light to change, and then walking in the crosswalk, glued to their whatever, some electronic device, or listening to some electronic device. So we're in the we're now in a civilization where some people are impacted dramatically by electronically delivered information. And as Elon suggested or stated, that there's not a 0% chance of technology wiping out everybody today. Is they have technology that's smarter than a lot of people, and that people are already trained to swallow the information that's coming in over this electronic technology because they believe it. Correction, believed past tense, because they don't believe it anymore. Okay, they don't believe it anymore. And it's the writing's on the wall. What's happening? People, we've gone through all the political stuff, the disease fear stuff, the traumatic events. And so not too many people are not very, well, let me say, almost everybody's suspicious of what the government does. Okay. And then the government and the other side of the fence additionally is using AI, artificial intelligence, to manage herds of people. That's not hard to do if people are glued to their whatever they're interested in. So when you're managing large herds of people, it's really, really easy to do, because the bigger the herd, you're going to attract more people. And the just disperse of this electronic stimuli is going to manage them like herds. And if you use trauma and fear, you can get. So AI is artificial intelligence. Okay, something about the computer can figure things out faster than you. You understand? Okay, put that on that shelf. On this shelf over here, it's still the same room, but it's a different shelf of stuff. You've got neuroscience, and that's providing information to scientists on what's going on inside your head at the time it's happening. Okay, it's not like an x-ray. It's sort of like an x-ray, but an x-ray is like a still picture. Neuroscience is you can see where the information is causing stimulation and where those areas typically, how they respond in real time. So you think, oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's very, very interesting, especially because now there's a feedback mechanism for the scientists or neuromarketers or the AI engineers to shape people's behavior. Okay, so say for it's Monday, there's 100 different topics that are blurting out on the internet, whatever it is, all the different platforms sending out whatever it is. It's hunter or it's alien, whatever it is, right? Just going to be there for at least 36 hours. So in that information, there's going to be a lot of people that don't care, so they don't watch it. But there's going to be a lot of people who do care, and they're going to watch it. So that's an opportunity for the persons to providing the stimuli on the television or the video screen to see this works, this doesn't work. This gets people to turn it on, this gets people to turn it off. Okay, they don't know until they find out. You don't really know what's happening until you see what the behavior is. So now they can see, okay, we've got this commercial with this color background. It goes in, the people don't want it. And then we have the same commercial, same voice with just a little bit different background, even people want it. Okay, so they can see them going to the person going, yeah, I like it, no, I don't like it. Okay, so when you do that to a lot of people, when you map their brain, you can find out that you can sort of construct things that end up with the person going, I like that. I need one of those. Jade belt buckle, nice. Or whatever the hell it is. okay? Because all the neuroscience has provided the information on what you're actually thinking, okay? And with AI, it's faster than you. Okay, that's a little bit different than you're smarter than it. It's faster than you. So it can shape your behavior. So say, for example, you're scrolling and you're like, oh, I like that jade belt buckle. You just think that, right? You don't say it or anything. You just go, oh, that's nice. You just go through it. Well, it's easy to monitor your brain and find out that, oh, jade belt buckles, that's cool. Okay. All right. So then let's say you like horses that are all black. Just happen they can tell you like horses that are all black. So then they start shooting stuff at you with horses that are all black with nice jade belt buckles and stuff. Every time, you know, you see a certain presidential candidate. The two things are completely unrelated. But in behavior modification aspects, so you'll see an image and then you feel good. You see somebody, he or she or whatever the hell it is, pick your leader you want, people don't like or whatever, and they look at them and they're going to go, and then they're going to get this good feeling. Oh, okay, I like this guy. It's just matched together. So it's shaping their behavior. So with video and media, you can do a lot of different groups of people attracted to different things just by shooting out a lot of stuff and eliminating stuff and focusing on the stuff they like and using that to shape their behavior. In neuroscience, in neuromarketing. Shaping people's behaviors. It's what's happening right now. It's a technosis, and it is a hypnosis. And in the hypnosis, you're not really connected to your own core self. You're connected to what they're suggesting. This guy is good. This guy's bad. And the next day, this guy's good. This guy's bad. You know, it's like, I hate. Right? And there's all different types of stimuli. So let's say you need a distraction. You could have Michael Jackson dancing on the top of his car. You need a distraction. How about a gentleman wearing a girl's bathing suit with a special way for boys to wear it, promoting a certain type of beverage, pretending he's a girl? Pretty good distraction, huh? So you can manage people's focus in herds because you know what they're interested in. Say they're interested to new cars. So something big's happening. Well, you just promote new stuff, kind of stuff they really like that's coming into their input. Okay, so they're distracted. Just turn them away from stuff or bring them to stuff. It's very easy to do. It's not complicated when there's feedback, when there's a connection there. So now the connection is a technosis between your concept, your brains, the thought forms that you hold, which language you're acquiring, how you're constructing your personal matrix. Elon Musk is saying, there's not a 0% chance it won't destroy everybody. So I'm bringing that up because we have a solution. Best part. In a way, civilization has gone forwards, especially in the way of destroying one another with conflicts and weapons. So today, at the point, we have enough weapons to do whatever we want to do on the top of the earth, in the earth, or under the earth. Make it one big ashtray. By accident. It's not a 0% chance. So as we incorporate AI, it's going to take a drastic change in civilization because AI is not going away. Neuroscience is not going away. Neuromarketing's just kicking off, baby. Big time. Each generation will just launch forward to a new zone for reality. And the consciousness is inside you, is not on the outside. Your consciousness is on the inside, it's not on the outside. When you pass on, it will be somewhere on the outside. Your body won't be, disintegrates. So the pivot is, instead of a patriarchy with a p, it's a matriarchy with a b. Means the women participate at least on an equal basis in decision making with society for the betterment of mankind. The females. So I'm talking about the girls that are hearing this, the young ladies that are hearing this, the adult women that are hearing this, the elders who are hearing this, the crones, the older wise women who are hearing this. You are now in the direction of making the planet a better place, spiritually. Okay, that's a big deal. It's not a shoot 'em up, kill 'em solution. No mas. Okay. It's a spiritual solution. And that mandates elevating consciousness. That's kind of what it is, because that's how you get in touch with, the love vibe. Everybody knows the love vibe, the unconditional love vibe. So, the female aspect of divinity, okay, we just call her mother god. And then there's a father god, a male aspect. Okay, it's not a physical body. It's not a person, the creator of the universe. It's incredibly powerful. But the female aspect of divinity is kind of a control factor for our planet. We're her children. We're her descendants. Okay. We're unsprouted seeds in the dark. Okay, that the sun's starting to, bounce off of me. What is that? Honest to God. So you're a spark with the divine. The female aspect of Mother God, she's like, oh, my children, what's going on? What the hell are they doing? Ay, Chihuahua, they got free will. That's my Mother God voice. And Father God's like, they're coming here anyway. Let them do what they're going to do. That's my Father God's voice. So it's nothing complicated. I'm made in Father God's image. Females are made in Mother God's image. That's the way it is, okay? Now, those of you who have been married, or are married, or will be married, I will answer this question. Who will be the boss of the family, you or the wife? The wife's like, the guy's like, my wife. Yes, dear. Blanca Perez. From Cusco, born in Cusco. Raised on llama juice. Anyway, so the solution is a spiritual solution of elevating consciousness. So September 21st, 1996, a light came out of my chest and went to heaven. God bless me and communicate with my guardian angel Daisy to help people learn their lessons, release them out of pain. Today is September 21st, 2023. And I just learned that Trump, that's right, D-Trump, the alleged criminal, let me get her name correctly here, is requested requested a female by the name of Kristi Noem, N-O-E-M, Kristi Noem. She's the governor of North Dakota. Far out. But she knows how to cook pheasants. I really bet she does. So, well, it's no secret. Come on. If Biden makes it to the election, congratulations. Just be safe, Mr. Biden. Okay? You've worked hard. You don't need to be puppeteers. Be nice to him. You're going to be finding out some not nice stuff puppeteers have been doing to this gentleman. Okay? Let him sit down and chill. Okay? Let him play with his grandkids and kiss them and stuff. Let him rub his hair on his legs, whatever the hell he is, in his hot tub. Okay. Don't even pretend he's there. Okay. Nobody believes it. Zero anybody. Okay. Even so, Trump has nominated Christie. She's female. Probably she's spiritual. Probably. Also, there's another female on the planet. Her name is Elena Danan. Elena Danaan. Elena Danan. And she's a very special individual. And she's a representative of the Galactic Federation. See the tone of my voice? So the potential for global consciousness to start kicking ass is Elena and Chris fire up their motorbikes and start zipping along and rounding up the troops, because it's not going to work, gentlemen. I'm sorry. What do you think is going to happen? A military industrial complex. What do you think what are you going to do? What's the long-term prognosis for a healthy business outlook? What is it? Give it some thought. Or do you think consciousness would help? Seriously, what do you think? Silicon Valley, do you think you have enough potential there in the female aspect to start really giving Mexico a run for its money? Huh? You could do it. Or you can continue to play, the Top Gun and, high noon kind of thing. Well, really. Seriously. So, hypnosis is not going to go away. Technosis is going to move forwards. So as you are separated by technology determining your thoughts, you're going to get further away from your core self, your heart chakra. That's the component that is connected to source energies. And those are energies that you are going to be applying and using now and when you pass on. So you don't have much choice in the matter. Probably the best thing to do would sit and get in connection with your core source, your heart chakra. That means you do a meditation and visualization. And when you're in a state where you're actually communicating, use your higher level communication skills, and you're working with spirit guides and your guardian angel, petitioning for healing, petitioning for yourself and your loved ones to learn their lessons with the least amount of pain. When you're doing that, higher consciousness beings go, hi, we're here to help. Sometimes you see us as a cloud. Sometimes you see us as a giant spaceship. Sometimes you see us as a regular person walking down the street. And the cardinal rule is don't frighten the natives. Don't frighten the natives. Okay, if you're off-planet being, the goal is don't frighten the natives. Just scare the crap out of them. Okay, so just pretend you're a regular human. All right. I mean, that's the rule. People, you don't know what they're going to do, especially when they all got, all this stuff. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Are you confused yet? Well, you look at history. Look at these places on the planet where mysteries are not mysteries much. You can tell they're a vortex where their communications pole a place to make a connection to powerful entities on the other side. And you do that with meditation for yourself and enhance your connection. And understand that you are a spark of the divine. You really are. So now's the time. It's a big deal. Females, no. Gentlemen, listen to your women. Okay? You know your loved ones are always in my prayers. Spiritual Mag.